happy December. Happy almost New Year. I am very much looking forward to do the readings for the December and the New Year to come. Welcome to Mellow Neptune Waters. I am Marsha Wilson. I very seldom introduce myself. I just be feeling like y'all know what it is. But if you don't know what it is, I am Marsha Wilson with Mellow Neptune Waters. And while y'all are here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, Mellow Neptune Waters, on YouTube, and then on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I am at Mellow Neptune Waters. So I like to start my readings, and I hope it's not too noisy, y'all. So I am at the water, but there's also construction happening. There's like never construction happening over here. It's very rare, but hopefully it's not too disturbing for you all, and that you can maintain being present. So if you will join me in doing some deep breathing, just getting centered, balanced, and again being present before we jump into your zodiac readings, then that would be amazing. While you're here, also note that this reading is going to be for your sun, moon, or rising sign. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, don't force it. If your moon sign doesn't resonate, don't force it. There's a good chance that the rising reading will resonate. And then also, this is a general reading, so if you want to book a one-on-one reading with me for a year ahead reading where we look at a card, we pull a card for each month of the year to see what's to come, we'll do that. If you just want a 3-card reading, a love reading, career reading, or just a general reading to see what spirit has to say to you, then hit me up, mellowneptunewaters@gmail.com. All right, let's get started. Make sure that you are in a space that you feel safe, that you feel comfortable, that you're relaxed. Get you some ice water with some lemon, some tea, whatever you need. Make sure the lighting is right. Just be present. Try not to, well, no, do not do this while you're driving. Pull over to the side if you do feel like you need this deep breathing session. And if you need to go longer than what we will be doing together, pause this and get exactly what it is that you need, okay? Soften the tight spaces in your body. If you feel tension in those spaces, send your breath into those places in a deep inhale with new oxygen, fresh air, revitalizing energy, a reset. And as you exhale, you can exhale through your nose or your mouth and release the tightness, the tension, inflammation, angst, worry, just old bent up energy that doesn't serve you anymore. Release that and continue this cleansing cycle of breathing for however long you need to. So I don't have a whole lot that I want to share in regards to, hopefully y'all can hear me. I don't have a lot of information that I want to share in regards to what is happening cosmically, except to say I know for me personally, baby, that transition from Scorpio season to Sagittarius did what it's intended to do, right? Scorpio represents death and rebirth. It killed a lot of shit off of me. and mostly mindsets and perceptions that I had been carrying for many, many years. I found myself literally just waking up and caring less, like being careless. And that is a huge deal for me as an empath and as somebody who has the gift of mediumship, so I can feel and sense the living and the dead. And so it's a lot of energy. And so having that mixed with, caring a whole lot about other people's perceptions, their well being, etc., at my own expense, detrimental. So I have been in the space of releasing that, and it's sexy and it's delicious, and especially ushering in Sagittarius season, where, like, to me, they're the poster children for carelessness and liberation and freedom, and just being not unhinged in a negative way, but being untethered to anything, and just being free and liberal. This has been a breakthrough season for me. I know we have some portals opening up in December. I want to say it's 12/22/22, and it's bound to continue to bring new insights and give us the opportunity to lock into the things that we committed to during this new moon in Sagittarius, and then even beyond that. It feels like it's a catalyst for the promises and the commitments that we have made to ourselves to activate and to manifest those things that we desire. It's like creator mode. It's like, get it in before the end of the year, all right? So let's get into your readings. I am uber excited to do each of your readings, and let's have fun. Let's have a good time. All right, let's go. Well, hello, Cancer. Good to see you. Good for you to see me as we see each other. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you find that this does not resonate with you, then go check out one of your other signs and get what you need. Don't settle. You don't have to force it. Get what you need. We will be pulling a card for your December 2023 to December 2022. And then we will be pulling an angel card for your 2023. Okay? If you find that this reading resonates and you would like a clarity reading, the reading is $25. You can be sent to CashApp $MarshaMellow88. If you don't want to send for a clarity reading, you can send whatever amount you want for a love offering to CashApp $MarshaMellow88 Venmo at MarshaMellow88. Any amount, whatever resonates with you. This is the time of year that I like to do. I know I mentioned it during the meditation, where I do the year ahead readings, and I've had people do it at the middle of the year. You can start whenever you want to, but this is the most popular, right? But because people like to have support and clarity and insight into what is to come without too much information, right? So that you can still live in the present and also be supported and have some insight so that you get an idea of what is to come without being completely blindsided. So we'll pull a card or two for each month for January 2023 through December 2023, and it's delicious. No matter what comes out, it's always empowering because, again, it guides you and it gives you support and a reminder that you are not going through this journey alone. Okay? Email me if you have any questions about that service. Go to my website, mellowneptunewaters.com. Email me, mellowneptunewaters@gmail.com, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Subscribe to this channel, Mellow Neptune Waters, and turn on the notifications so that when I do readings moving forward, you'll be the first to know. And likely the reading, when you get notified, it'll come at a time that you needed it. You got the Magician in reverse and a whole bunch of other cards that we're going to reshuffle. Oh, this one was pretty adamant. Ace of Swords. We're going to keep this out. Beautiful colors. Deep, deep blue. I feel like Cancer, you might be, you'll always have your emotions because that's your superpower. And also it almost feels like you're tapping into another way of communicating with this deep blue. It just gives me the sense, and with the swords, it gives me the sense that you are, yeah, you're exploring your voice, your prayers, your meditations, your conversations in a different way. You might be getting back to your writing. This Magician in reverse. Well, you have the Magician in reverse, and you have the Five of Disc in reverse. These anchor, or these are pillared. The Ace of Swords is pillared by these cards. So you have the Ace of Swords in the center. So to me, what this center card is telling me is that that's your answer to whatever this issue is. The Magician, whether you've been feeling a little depleted or just defeated, kind of feeling like you're all over the place, that you have some ideas of what it is that you want and desire, but you're not quite sure how to make them come to pass. Your Ace of Swords could be guiding you and giving you answers and clarity on how to do that. If you, with the Magician, right, you have the wand in the image, you have the cups, the water, you have the pentacles or the discs, and then you have the sword. So if you've used the wand, the pentacles, and the water to make your potion or whatever it is that you're wanting to cook up and manifest, this Ace of Swords could be coming to tell you this is the tool that you're missing. This is the key to making your dreams come true, to making manifest what it is that you want and desire. The swords can be your communication. It can be the ideas. The ideas could be blocked right now, or that you may have been doing things one-dimensionally, Cancer, where it's like, this is the way that you want it done, but then there's also, the universe is kind of like, that's a way, but you also have some other opportunities. You also have some other ways of showing up. You also have some other opportunities to incorporate other ideas and concepts. This Five of Discs gives me the sense that there's maybe some stubbornness and or discouragement. Feeling like, okay, I got all these grand ideas, but I ain't got the money to support me. And the thing with that is, that is the energy I feel like might be that you're used to coming from, but what might be holding you back. So again, I feel like both of these cards coming up in reverse, the Magician and the Five of Pentacles, and it anchoring or pillaring the Ace of Swords, I feel like this is your golden ticket. This is your answer. I'm going to pull another card just to get clarity, okay? Ace of Swords. I want to get a card for the Ace of Swords to see what it is that you are intended to incorporate into this next phase of your life. What is the Ace of Swords? Why is it that tool that you need to incorporate? Let's see. Because if not, it's going to be this kind of cyclical cycle of like you creating and manifesting, but creating and manifesting things that you don't really want because you're not fully clear on what it is that you want. Maybe that's what it is, or not how to, you're not sure how to obtain it. What is the missing ingredient? My goodness, so many cards. Justice, World card, Devil in reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, Hierophant in reverse. So this could be an interaction with the Libra. It could also be that this is heavy hitter. You got a lot of major arcanas in this clarity. The missing pieces. You have the Justice card, the World card, the Devil in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. I really feel like it's belief in yourself. You're stuck in a cycle of the same prayers, You're stuck in a cycle of just something not changing. And I've really, whew, maybe you don't really see and understand your value. Like you're not fully convinced. It's like you know it. I feel like you know something. You know something. You know that this is the magician. You know something. But maybe you don't know enough. Like you do your spell work. Literally, sure. Like maybe you do literal spell work. But I mean this in a, theoretical sense. You do what you feel like you need to do. Get up, go to work, grind, hustle, whatever. But there's just something, it's still depleting. There's still something lacking. Like it's still not getting you the money that you want. And what feels like needs to happen is you finding your balance, finding your equilibrium, especially in your mind, giving yourself some grace, being just towards yourself, um, recognizing just how much you do contribute to this earth, to this world. And also, again, as the magician, Cancer, my God, like as a magician, you have the ability to take so many elements and make it do what you want it to do. It's just I feel like the missing tool is your faith, or your confidence in yourself. Maybe you're expecting all of these external entities to pour into you, and sure they can if you want them to. You can call that into being. But does your cup have holes at the bottom that you put in? Is there some self-sabotage in there? And with this devil card, it implies that you kind of, yeah, you feel stuck. You feel stuck, and that's kind of been your regurgitated story. Like you're trapped, you're stuck. And the thing is that you're not if you don't want to be. Both hands are not tied behind your back. You have access to both of them to create alchemy, to create what it is that you want and desire. It also feels like maybe you have felt unsafe, that you have felt unprotected. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Maybe you have felt unprotected. I feel like you have felt guarded. And then this Hierophant is in reverse. I think that, yeah, again, you're not hearing from God the way that you want to. Maybe that's the problem, is that God is speaking, but you're expecting God to speak a certain language or to speak in a certain way. And God's like, keep up, baby. Like, I need you to go with me where I am taking you. Because where I'm taking you is big. It's big. It's the world. Like, it's no more thinking small. It's like your heart, your spirit is asking for big. But you're only in the space to receive little. And it's from a space of like worthiness. And feeling, yeah, like you don't have access. But that's a part of not feeling worthy. But you are being told that you are magician energy, so you have the ability to call forth all of the tools and resources you need in your prayer. That's what this Ace of Swords, when I said at the beginning of the reading, where it feels like you're learning a new way of communicating, you're learning like how to utilize your sword and how to incorporate it into your other tools. Be mindful of not being so resistant. I say that because if God is speaking, if Spirit is speaking, or if you have these divinely placed beings around you who have a message for you, you've been resisting them, you might miss it. You'll never miss it for good unless you keep going in this cycle. But now that you know that you're in this cycle, Get yourself out of it. Cut the ties. Use your sword. This is your tool right now. Cancer, your magic, your emotions, your water, like that's your superpower. And also, you're being called to tap into some other. You're leveling up. I just heard that and saw that. It's like a video game. You're getting some other tools. You've already mastered the water. That's your arena. That's your wheelhouse. Tap into your other tools and cut yourself out of this bondage that you think and feel like you're in. You're not as stuck as you think you are, boo. I just heard you're not as stuck as you think you are, baby girl. Everybody's baby girl. It's not genderized in this context. It is, you can hear it as beloved. Let's get you a card. Let's see what your angels have to say for your 2023 Cancer. I just heard hope and will. I do understand hope deferred makes the heart sick. I get it. But if what you've been doing hasn't worked, it's time for a shift and something new. And new ideas on how to attain your promises. And it largely, for some of you, a good amount of you, it starts with self-belief, belief in yourself. And that you're worthy of it. Like, do the work that wants to come through to let you know that you're worthy. Let's just get to it. So that once you believe it, it's like, okay, it'll start unfolding and coming towards you. Maybe it's already starting to come towards you, but if you've been doing this, because you just, I don't know, I really feel like there's maybe some like obstinance or stubbornness, resistance. No, I want it to come this way and look this way. But you're missing the good stuff. If that's the only way that you're expecting it to come, is the way that you've been expecting it. And it hasn't come that way, whatever it is that you've been expecting, your promises, your blessings and whatnot, maybe there's somewhere else. It's still around you. So, spiritual growth. This is a powerful time. This is your message from the angels for your 2023. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul, gifts, and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives for you, it's a confirmation that the experiences and insights you have had recently have been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and are occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you are being encouraged, to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of for you. Every experience is a learning experience. You are a student of life and spirit. And what has happened in your life hasn't happened to you. It's happened for you. You have incredible resilience and the capacity to overcome whatever darkness or unknown you face. No matter what has been served to you, you have done everything within your might and power to face it and find a way forward. Angels are acknowledging your determination and the positive, kind-hearted, and upbeat energy that has allowed you to become the wonderful person you are today. You may feel that your spiritual gifts are opening up more at this time. Be aware of any visions, psychic insights, or connections you develop, and they will be pivotal to your growth. The allowing. All right, Cancer, I love you. Love you. I hope you love you. Give yourself some grace, man. Cut yourself some slack. And I mean, give yourself grace and forgiveness and love and nurturing, because as the Cancer, you are the nurturer. So the nurturing and the grace and the love you give other people, give it to yourself. And, man, if it's time to say what hasn't been said, do that. If that's your breakthrough, do that, please. It's required. Like, it's, you're counting on it. Your you is counting on it. All right. So once you give permission, you give way for um, your magical abilities to come through. That's when the true collaboration really happens between you and the universe. Hopefully you can hear me. It's just I'm sitting in the moment. So I love you guys. Again, reach out to me if you have, if you would like clarity on this reading, or if you would like a separate reading. Email me mellowneptunewaters@gmail.com, mellowneptunewaters.com to see my services and to book. Book now, book today, book yesterday, book tomorrow, but book. And we will have a ball, especially with that a year ahead, honey. I love you. Bye.